VCW tag bout.
And I love this song. It's my favorite one. Don't you ever forget it.
We're back here on Finish Line in tag team action for the VCW Tag Team Championship #1 contendership. And this has been quite the grudge that's been brewing between Brohemoth, Gianni, Michael, Emricko, and the fourth line, Jim.
Yeah, we've seen this week after week. Finally, the fourth line getting some chance at revenge here. Pair of boots sent everybody careening across the ring.
I think this is the only opportunity for Brandon St. James and KC War to get that revenge, as you mentioned, because of the fact that it's 2-on-2. It's, you know, the lines are clearly drawn, so to speak. You don't have Brohemoth, you don't have Gianni, you know, attacking anyone from behind, somebody's back. But also high stakes here with the VCW Tag Team title shot on the line as well. The Wayward Sons have to be watching very closely. Cover. Only 2.
And what a measure of revenge it would be for the fourth line to deny Brohemoth and Gianni, Michael, Emricko the opportunity to get a shot at those titles after we've seen the fourth line be assaulted by Brohemoth and Emricko.
Big clothesline by Gianni takes down KC War. I mean, that was Brohemoth and Gianni's mission from the offset. We've heard it from them. The tag titles are in their sights. And so, like you mentioned, Jim, if the fourth line can put a roadblock in between them and those tag team championships, there's nothing sweeter than that kind of revenge. As now Gianni choking KC War in the corner. Brandon St. James trying to get in there, but he's only hurting his partner more than helping.
And you do not want to be boxed in the corner with a grizzly bear like Brohemoth away on you.
Massive scoop slam there. I gotta say, one of the most powerful individuals in all of Victory Championship Wrestling has to go. And what a leg drop there, cover. And the kick out in wrestling is normally hard, but that giant leg of Brohemoth right across your chest. KC War had to, you know, have a lot in him to power out of that kick out.
And what makes Brohemoth such a special athlete is he is so damn big, yet so damn agile.
And now tag back into Gianni. Quick tags, cutting the ring in half. They're going to try to pick apart a KC War in every way that they can.
You notice that Gianni positioning himself between the members of the fourth line to make a tag in this exchange that much more difficult. At no point has KC War had a clear path to St. James.
Gianni going to exploit that 5 count by our referee to his full advantage.
As I've said before, the only chink in the armor of Gianni, Michael, and Emricko might be just how arrogant and how obnoxious he can be. But when it comes to in-ring skill, Emricko is a true prodigy in the wrestling business.
Oh, big headbutt there by Brohemoth. KC War, you know, that Muay Thai background that he loves to implement in his style in the ring. He's really not being able to showcase it here in this position. Oh, wait! Gianni had the boot up coming for KC War, but Brohemoth got it instead. And a running knee strike by KC War.
War was like a kamikaze there, sacrificed his body to inflict some damage, but can he make the tag? And he does.
Brandon St. James, and he is fresh in this matchup. Big clothesline. Follows it with another. Gianni rocked. Nice diving uppercut.
The fourth line are so unorthodox, it's really difficult for opponents to truly prepare for their unique offensive assault.
Oh, but now with Brohemoth up to his feet. Super kick. Rocks the big man, but doesn't take him off his feet.
St. James is going to have to stick and move here. Going to have to keep it rolling.
DDT! Spikes Brohemoth right on the top of his head, and Brandon St. James is feeling it. Question is he taking maybe a little too long to capitalize here? You know, he's eyeing up Gianni for something big. Gianni slowly but surely making his way up to his feet, and Brandon St. James is waiting.
Emricko may regret the cheap shots and the blindside attacks here.
Oh wait, Brohemoth taking out KC War.
And And speaking of the blind side, they're doing it again.
The distraction. Oh, and there's that rear naked choke again. This is already put away Brandon St. James once. And it looks like it might be doing it again. Brandon fading.
Emricko has the body lock. Nowhere for St. James to go.
And again, Gianni Michael Emricko puts down Brandon St. James, and we have new #1 contenders for the VCW Tag Team Championships. If I'm the Wayward Sons, I got to be looking at these two very, very seriously.
No doubt about it. Eamon, the Tag Team Championships could be in some serious jeopardy.
The tag team titles on the line at Victory in the Valley. You're not going to want to miss that, but we will be right back with more action here on Finish Line.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Oh, here we are again, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Get loud, let's go! Take them out!
Tag team action here on Finish Line as the Wayward Sons, the VCW Tag Team Champions, going head-to-head with Lumberjack Larson and Clayton King. Last time Clayton King was in tag team action here on Finish Line, kind of abandoned Terry the Drunken Luchador, hung him out to dry. Hopefully maybe a different pace and a change of partner here in Lumberjack Larson.
Yeah, Clayton was not too eager to get in there with the Wayward Sons.
Garrett Lee with a big clothesline, and you got to think the Wayward Sons almost trying to test themselves in this non-title matchup. Ready for Victory in the Valley, big pay-per-view matchup as they defend the tag team titles against Gianni Michael Emricko and the Brohemoth.
Lumberjack Larson is all out of sorts, Eamon. I'm not sure he knows where he's at right now.
And nice!
I can tell you where he's at. He's back on the canvas, hooked away.
Kick out at 2. Quite the bit of power there by Garrett Lee to muscle over someone much larger in Lumberjack Larson. Now a big tag in to Gavin Jacobs. So, oh! Clayton King again! What is this man thinking? You realize you gotta get in the ring. You gotta scrap a little bit if you want a victory. Way down. Gavin Jacobs charging in the corner. Wayward Sons double team offense. Garrett Lee springing up. Gavin Jacobs with a spine buster.
Good night.
And a kick out at 2 by Lumberjack Larson.
You got to give him credit there.
Still able to fight.
He's tenacious. He's fighting it alone because Clayton King hightailed it out of here.
I mean, at this point, why would anyone find themselves with Clayton King at this point? Clayton King, no team-like behavior. Big neck breaker there by Lumberjack Larson. Hook of the leg. And again a kick out. I mean, Lumberjack Larson coming up of, in the VCW Wrestling Academy, getting the licks in, is still fighting here against the VCW Tag Team Champions 2-on-1. That's very impressive.
He's got guts, Eamon. I'm going to tell you that. He knows he's going it alone, and he's not going to stay down. But he may be put down by the Tag Team Champions. Excuse me, go ahead.
Quick tags, I was going to say, by the Wayward Sons here. Now Gavin Jacobs back in. Big back elbow rocking Lumberjack Larson. And now Gavin Jacobs back in for a cover. Still able to fight out.
Eamon, I think the Wayward Sons may be trying to give Larson an opportunity to get out of this one because they're going for those very frequent covers.
And the power of Gavin Jacobs muscling Lumberjack Larson with ease as now Garrett Lee looking to finish the job with that signature senton. Cover, hook of the leg, and that is it. The Wayward Sons picking up the victory, and they are right on the path to Victory in the Valley. VCW Tag Team Championships on the line. If I'm Brohemoth, if I'm Gianni Michael Emricko, I got to be looking very, very closely at their challengers here.
The Wayward Sons are ready, and they are coming to pay-per-view.
Wait a second! Come on! Another sneak attack by Brohemoth and Emricko. This is ridiculous at this point.
Like a bunch of vultures, they were just laying in wait, snakes in the grass.
And Brohemoth and Emricko, they may be holding those titles, but they gotta win them at Victory in the Valley.
Could that be a preview of our next pay-per-view? That visual right there.
Brohemoth, Emricko getting the better of the Wayward Sons. We'll be